Hey guys, and welcome back. Welcome to the Oakheart Let's Play with me, Paradox. We're going to get back to what we were doing. Obviously last time, if I remember correctly, we were trying to get the Catswold so we can form the High Lordship of Ocean Road. And obviously we put our mother onto the position of court there. But sadly, she managed to have a little boy, Wendell Stackhouse. Now obviously he could die. He's only 3 years old. It's very likely something could happen to him. But who knows, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. My character's not really one I'd think for assassination. You know, she's temperate, she is ambitious though, but she's also kind. But she is ambitious, so we're going to continue going for it, even though technically he's my stepbrother. Yeah, he's technically my half-brother, isn't he? So we're still going to go for it, but I have to go for it a different way. Now obviously I have no direct claim until my mother dies, but until then, I'm going to fabricate a claim. Just like I did with Reddin, we're going to try and fabricate a claim on there. Because with both of my lordships, Reddin and Old Oak, we should be able to take them down. She's only got one. Allies are one of them and me. And the other two, probably won't be able to get to help her in time. You also have the Flints as well, but they're up north, obviously not going to get down here in time, so let's continue. Okay, so not much to do really until that's done. That's really the only thing I'm looking to, because obviously we want the High Lordship. And obviously with our ambitious character, she definitely is one who's going to be looking towards that. Collect taxes. In Old Oak. Oh bollocks, I clicked him. I hate that sometimes, particularly when you've got a small place, sometimes you've actually clicked one of them. My prisoner, Lyson Caswell, is complaining about his dark cell. Her dark cell, sorry. Let her rot. Actually, let me deal with my prisoners. I can't remember why she's in there, so I'm going to release her. Ransom? Yes, ransom. No, they won't ransom them. Okay, how about I release you? Let's look at the other ones then. Stella Reddin. Okay, there's a reason she's obviously in jail, because we have Reddin. I'll keep her in there then. Oh, Ryam Stackhouse. Okay, he's the one I took it from. We'll keep him in jail as well. And Rylene Reddin as well. Okay, we'll keep the two Reddins in there. Don't want them trying to take back Reddin from me. Their claims would not be very good. At the moment it looks pretty peaceful. There's a little rebellion going on, but it's a peasant revolt, so no problems there. Yep, looks like the king is dealing with that. The Great Dragon, Magar. He is going to go on to do great things, possibly. I'm 38 years old. 32 martial. Obviously the dragon helps. But still, even that. He's a knight, formidable fighter. Wonder if his son got any of his stuff. He's got a bastard. And that's the only son. Oh, but there's a girl. Oh, because he's a bastard, yes. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, he had loads of bastards and he made this one legitimate. I remember now. And she's betrothed to the bastard. Okay. So he will be able to become king. That's nice for him. Isn't that nice of them? Always Baratheon still on the Stormlands, the Storm Knight. Nice name. Obviously he's a dragon in his realm. He doesn't actually have a dragon himself, but someone in his realm has a dragon, which I'm sure he could use. I'm assuming, seeing as he's one of his bannermen, I'm assuming he could put her in charge of an army or something, so he could still use her dragons, I guess. I'm assuming that obviously. Like I say, I haven't got much history with using dragons. I really need to do a let's play with that. Play the entire game with dragons or something. The Dance of Dragons scenario looks really good actually for that. Obviously set in the past. But I think the past ones are quite good actually. Torrin II. Torrin, the King Who Knelt Son. Amazing martial there, 18, that's not too bad. A young artist is working on a divine icon of the warrior. He needs sponsorship to finish it, so we can place it on our chapel. I pray for courage. Yeah, go on. We are going to hopefully be declaring war soon. So I want that. We want the High Lordship. That is really our next stage. Like I say, this character, the Oakhearts at the moment, I'm not particularly looking towards getting the Reach or the Iron Throne. Not really sure what this is going to lead to. We're more like a loyal bannerman to the Reach. That is more, I think. So we'll be looking for getting the Reach independent, I guess, supporting that. Haven't I got plots automatically off? Yes, I do. Yep, I do. Good, good, good. Okay, the Peasant Rebellion's over. Obviously, it depends on what character I am. Obviously, with her being ambitious, I guess I might look towards getting the Iron Throne or the Reach. So I wouldn't put it out there, but it's not what I'm directly aiming towards in this Let's Play. It will really depend. This one's really going to depend on the characters I get. Because I can't really think of a particular scenario with the Oakhearts that I know of. Like, obviously, with the Reigns, it was obvious, you know, get the Rock, defeat the Lannisters, and blah, blah, blah. But for this one, I'm not so sure. Like I say, I think I'm going to roleplay it and depends on the characters. So, like I say, for her, it's going to be very much pushing to get higher and higher. We've got 4 sons. 2 of them got strength, which is great. Hopefully we can turn them into great fighters. Protect the oldest son, so he can rule. Arys Oakheart. Okay. And let's see what factions we got actually. I could always join a faction, Crown Loyalist, Liege Loyalist. We'd be on the Liege, wouldn't we? Yep. We'd be the Liege Loyalist for the Reach, for the Gardeners. Lord Martin for the Reach, and that we'll leave it at that. I did send him to fabricate, didn't I? Yeah, he's taking his time. He's only 15, I guess. It's not. Could be better. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for a rabbit. I'm a falconer. Okay, let's turn up the speed actually. I'm the new leader of the Liege Lawless faction. Oh, great. I don't want to be the leader, to be honest. Actually, do you know what? Actually, I will be leader. So hopefully then no one drags me into a stupid war, which can happen obviously when you join a certain faction and some idiot is the leader. And we seem to be getting quite a lot of support ever since I took over. Crown Lords, not many, so that's good. I'm surely with child, my husband will be pleased. Okay, another bloody child. Gah. Hopefully not another boy. I don't have that many claims running around. The Big Apple, that guy was called. Okay, how should we tutor you? You got strength. I would like you to be green for command, to be honest. Because I think you two with strength would be really good to green for command, and you guys can protect your brother. Maybe make the youngest good with numbers or something. So that way he can sort of be the administrative side of my family. The other 2 were good fighters, and the oldest one, hopefully, maybe I should have made him a good diplomat. I can't remember what I did with him. Let him rot. I mean, she is kind, so obviously you'd think, oh, she'd put me in nice quarters, but she is ambitious and stuff and proud, so she does want to help those ones who could hurt her, obviously. But she will release those she doesn't need to keep in there. That's the way I look at it. That's what this Oakheart's like. Never plus enjoyed the Liege Loyalists. Okay, everything looks quite peaceful. Aegon seems to be doing a good job. He's doing his kingly duties. Everyone seems to be quite happy. Okay. The new Master of Coin. Everyone's terrible. I guess I'll just choose her because she is the best, just. Collect taxes. God, our Maester's terrible. Don't know what to do with him at all. Okay. Yeah, not much really going on. And we had a daughter, yes! Thank God. Janna? Janna Oakheart. Okay. Interesting name. Finally had a daughter. Okay, let's do a new ambition then. Obtain a Lemon Steel Sword. Befriend. Become exalted. Okay. Befriend the Lord Paramount. That is quite good for ambition. Gregarious, temperate. Yeah, I'd say befriend. She's kind of. So I would go for the Lemon Steel Sword, but I wouldn't mind having a good warrior to do that. If I'm going to try and do that. So we'll try and befriend him. There we go. Let's try and become good friends with our liege. Once I obviously have the claim, we'll look towards doing that. How's he like me at the moment anyway? Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty happy towards me. He's a bit of a drunkard. He seems a bit fallen on hard times. Look, he's a drunkard, a lust. He's a craven. He's hedonist. He seems like he's fallen on hard times. He's a guy who looks like maybe he was good when he was younger, but now he's hitting hard times. And our other strong son who's ill. Hopefully he doesn't die. Need a good guardian. Anyone in my realm? Okay, Edwin. Could be useful, though he hasn't got a fighter skill. He's a good general, but no fighting. We want him to be a good fighter. Let's go with the kingsguard again. Okay, the white book. Let's look who we got at the moment then. I know it probably wasn't that long ago I looked before, but it's a Mount of Riverbend. So Rhaegar. Okay. Of Sunglass. Nope. So Tristan. No. He's a formidable fighter though, but look at his other stats. Horrible. And only 13 martial. These Kingsguard don't seem to stack up. Oh, there we go. A bit better. 19 and 3 stars. Renard Liber. He's a Reachman as well. That could be useful. Maybe he is the best. Okay, I'll keep you in mind. Search all. Okay, what choice have we got? Okay, we obviously got Arys. Has he got any? He's got 1 ward, so he could educate him. Which one was it? It was the one who was ill, wasn't it? You. Okay. And he would train him. Ooh. He'd be very good to train him. Yes, I think he'd be the best choice. Less similar to Arys Baratheon. We can trust Arys Baratheon, he's a nice guy. I mean, he tried to rebel, but that's because he thought he was more just to be king. He's not a bad guy. Or maybe he is, but... A diet of bread and water does not satisfy me anymore. I need something else, something delicious and filling. I've broken my fast. Okay, so we lost temperate. Has founded lower crown authority. Okay. Needs lawless faction. Who are the Cocoswent anyway? Like, what's the family? Where is it? Where's the High Lordship? Ha. Can't find it. Okay, let's just click on Cider Hall. Nope, it's not up there. I don't remember who the High Lordship is. Got Tarly over there. I'm going crazy, aren't I? High Lordships. Which one's which? Oh. Yeah, Cocoswent. There you go. It is a peak. Okay. Yeah. How can that be so hard to find? Has he moved somewhere? Let's have a look. Actually, let's have a look at the... I love the fact that Arbor is a High Lordship. It's just one place. Ocean... Okay, this is de jure, isn't it? It's not the actual High Lordships. Can't you get one with the actual High Lordships? Damn. Oh well. It would be nice to actually see the actual High Lordships at the moment. See what the positions are of everyone. Because obviously, as we know, this High Lordship over here sort of broke apart. After the High Towers took it over. North March. What's actually under it then? Only those places now. Obviously, it used to be all these places. I'm starting to think Gerald might fancy me. It's not appropriate. Could also look like that. Okay, so here's those places. Died in the dungeon, okay. Good, good, good. That is her gotten rid of. Florence is still High Lords. Though he only has a daughter. 27, 26. She can still have a kid. It's not too bad. But yeah, it's not looking good actually. Poachers have been seen in Old Oak, so I should probably send my spy master Dana and my martial master Edwin to investigate the matter. Poachers will be eliminated. Yep. Okay, there's a load of other flaunts as well, so it's not too big a deal. Master Edwin caught 2 young poachers in my forest with a couple of dead rabbits at their belt and a live one in a snare. The Lord demands their death by hanging. I am just, so that is what we do. That is what we do, we hang them. He approves of my judgment, thank you. And so does Dana, thank you. Very good, very good. You're doing a good job, Leonette. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. And we still haven't got that damn claim. I mean, even if she dies, we'll get a claim, so it's not too big of a deal. But I was hoping we could get it quite quickly, because I just want to make the High Lordship as quick as possible. My prisoner Ryan Stackhouse complained about his dark soul, let him rot. And he's still not ill yet. It's time for me to choose the right tutor for my child in my care. My son. Okay, this one we're gonna... He's actually not too... He's quite okay at everything. That's quite good. But we're gonna get him educated with numbers. Because we've got 2 for command, and I probably did the oldest one command as well. He doesn't need to be done for court. He's gonna be the administrative one. So there we go. Maybe he'll even get asked for me to send him to the Citadel. Probably what will likely happen. Oh, the king died. Okay. How did he die? Died a natural death at 42. Wow. It's true they say the good always die young, don't they? That is actually a real shame. So we're looking forward to seeing what else he may do, and he was keeping control of the realm very well. And so we now have a new queen, Queen Joess, 15 years old. She's now got her own dragon, I'm assuming. The wild dragon there. Okay, she hasn't tamed it yet, obviously been 15. Guess she has to wait till she's 16. She's got Blackfire and Dark Sister. She's pregnant, so that's good for that family. Her region is the Gardener. Ooh, that's good. And her husband, Gunther Waters, looks exactly like his father. Okay, not exactly, but they look very similar, you have to admit. Or maybe I'm just dumb, but he hasn't got very good stats at all. And he's 15 as well. Okay. So that's looking good. So it looks like it's in good hands. I mean, actually, I didn't see what character she was like. Oh, and here we go again. Curse her name. Yeah, I've lived with them all my life, so I probably don't really know much difference. She's ruthless, zealous, charitable, temperate, gregarious, and wrath. That's an interesting mix. That's an interesting mix. Charitable but wrath. Gregarious and zealous. Ruthless and temperate. That's an interesting mix of traits there she's got. Okay, be interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, we now have a new war. Not really surprisingly, the second Westerosi succession crisis. Another king has changed hands, and Arys Baratheon claims his spot for the Iron Throne. She's too young. He rightfully should be the one on the throne. To him, obviously, he's the best man for the job. People that control the realm very well. He's a good man, and he thinks he should be there in the job, not this little girl.